सुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्रीराधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैता चंद्र जय गौरा भक्त वृंदा। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैता चंद्र जय गौरा भक्त वृंदा। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैता चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा।
Thank you so much, Anusha Mataji. Gangapada Prabhu, hope you conveyed the message to Prabhuji. I hope you send the link to Prabhuji. Kavi Priya Mataji, can you please call to His Grace Varada Krishna Prabhu and ask Prabhuji to join?
Sure, Prabhu. Prabhu is joining.
Yeah. Kavi Priya Mataji and Triveni Mataji, I made you post. Please take care of the background, and if Prabhu needs, you please share the screen and other things, Mataji. Anyone, you please call. Anusha
Okay.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. Many of you know about His Grace Varada Krishna Prabhu. Like many of us definitely will know those who are in Hyderabad, those who are coming to a temple. Actually, His Grace Varada Krishna Prabhu, more than three decades, Prabhu is serving for ISKCON, is International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And Prabhu is right now serving as a president for HBR Layout Bangalore. And Prabhu is one of the HTMC member. And not only that, Prabhu takes care of many centers in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Raichur. And we are very fortunate to have today His Grace Varada Krishna Prabhu. I request all the devotees to please loudly chant Hare Krishna Mantra, and we will welcome His Grace Varada Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dhanat Pranam.
हरे कृष्णा ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नामस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरम्। तत्सत्। Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya, Jai Nityananda, Jai Dvaita Chandra, Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna. Very happy to be with all of you. Such wonderful devotees. By Krishna's blessing, I'm getting a chance to be with you all one more day. Okay, so today we are having a combined class. So if you don't mind, because a lot of new students have come here today, we will try to take 2-3 shlokas from Bhagavad Gita. And the reason I'm taking shlokas from Bhagavad Gita, Govardhan Prabhu will tell the shlokas, is because the Vaishnavi Forum, all the very important senior leaders will get an opportunity to, what is the right word? I mean, look at this as some kind of a sample class, in the sense you can see what is going right, what can be improved, what areas we can improve as when we give classes. Because sooner or later, I want all of you to be giving classes. Like Govardhan Prabhu is giving now, Gangapalaka is giving, Sri Rishikesh is giving. Others are also started giving. I think when Sri Govinda, what's his name? Sri Venkatesh Govinda something.
Sri Venkatasha Govinda.
Sri Venkata Govinda Krishna Das something. So he is also giving. Raghunath Puri Prabhu. Of course, Raghunath Puri is a very senior devotee giving. My idea has always been that many of you should give classes. So here is a chance to see. I mean, as a sample class, not that I'm great or something. You can even analyze something that maybe can be improved, something that can be done better. Okay. So with this in mind, we will begin the class. So can I ask Govardhan Prabhu to read the shloka? Somebody can read the translation and a few lines of the purport, and then we will discuss. Is that okay? And I want to very heartily welcome all the new students who have joined us today. I don't know their names. Maybe Govardhan can mention their names.
Yeah, I'll read out, Prabhu.
Who are the
we
new
have
students?
Shivam Utkeshi Prabhu. Prabhu joins from Mumbai, Prabhu. Prabhu by profession is a doctor, recently connected to us. And Shanti Tanaya Mataji by profession, Mataji is a software engineer. And Mataji is regularly coming to our temple. And Mataji helped us in ISKCON Nandanavan Uppugoda also, Prabhu. One time he sponsored full-time prasadam for us. We know Seema Mataji. Seema Mataji regularly joins us from a long time. And Sapan Prabhu, who is joining from US, Prabhu.
Oh, very good.
Prabhu also many times come forward and helps us. Like Prabhu sponsored for one speaker, and Prabhu sponsored for some more items in ISKCON Nandana Uppugoda. Our Lakshmi Mataji also regularly joining our classes, Prabhu. And many other devotees. Bharat Bhushan Prabhu, actually Prabhu studying, but very eager to learn. Especially like in Krishna consciousness, Prabhu shows much interest and actively participate in all our sessions, Prabhu. And I could not name many, but many of our devotees regularly joining this Bhakti Agatam. And in a day, they are learning the sloka also, Prabhu. Not that we are teaching, they learn the sloka in the class by doing some little bit puzzle type thing, fill in the blanks, and they learn the sloka in the class itself. This is
okay.
We are very fortunate to have you today, Prabhu.
So, which chapter we are doing? What shloka?
Right now we are in 4th chapter, Prabhu. 4.7 we are doing it, Prabhu.
Yeah, you can read the shloka, read it. Somebody can read the translation and little bit 5-10 lines of the purport. Okay, somebody.
Yeah, I request all the devotees. Generally, we will read this shloka like this. First line I will recite, and you have to recite for 4 times, and like that we will complete these 4 lines. And after that, we complete this entire 4 lines together. This is how we'll go. Okay, please try to recite.
Yeah, sure.
I request all the devotees, please actively participate by unmuting yourself. Yada yada hi dharmasya.
Yada yada hi dharmasya.
4 times you have to read.
Yada yada hi dharmasya. Yada yada hi dharmasya.
Yada hi dharmasya.
ग्लानिर्भवति भारत
ग्लानिर्भवति
ग्लानिर्भवति
अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य
अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य
तदात्मानं सृजम्यहम्
तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् तदात्मानं
I request any one devotee read 2 lines together. Any one devotee read this first 2 lines together.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत.
Yeah, I request all other devotees please repeat after me.
यदा
यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति
ग्लानिर्भवतु भारत.
Next 2 lines any other devotee can please read.
अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मनं सृजमे अहम्.
अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य
तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्.
Thank you so much. Any one devotee can read entire sloka.
यदा 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 हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्.
Thank you so much. Any one devotee can read the translation. Few words together. You will repeat after you. For example, I'll read first. Whenever and wherever. And after that, every other devotee will follow. Any one devotee, please raise your hand and try to contribute. Hare Krishna. Yes, Rupika Mataji, please read few lines together, Mataji, and after that we will recite.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji. Whenever and wherever
Whenever and wherever
there is a decline in religious practice,
there is a decline in religious practice,
O descent of Bharata,
O descendant
and a predominant rise
and a predominant
rise
of irreligion, at that time I descend myself.
I descend myself. Thank you, Rupika Mataji. I request any other devotee, please come forward and raise your hand, and I request them to please read the purport. Yes, Malika Mataji, please go ahead.
The word Srijami is significant herein. Srijami cannot be used in the sense of creation because, according to the previous verse, there is no creation of the Lord's form of body or body. Since all of the forms are eternally existent, therefore, Srijami means that the Lord manifests himself as he is. Although the Lord appears on schedule, namely at the end of the Dwapara Yuga of the 28th millennium of the 7th Manu in one day of Brahma. He has no obligation to adhere to such rules and regulations because he is completely free to act in many ways at his will. He therefore appears by his own will whenever there is a predominance of irreligiosity and a disappearance of true religion. Principles of religions are laid down in the Vedas, and any discrepancy in the matter of properly executing the rules of the Vedas makes one irreligious In the
Yes,
Bhagavatam,
thank you,
it is
Mataji.
stated that. Okay.
Thank you, Mataji. We will like hear from His Grace Varada Krishna Prabhu about the explanation. Right after that, we will go with reading. Prabhu, you are in mute. Prabhu.
Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim yatupatamahamam vande Shri Gurum Deenataranam Paramanandamadhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. So from this verse, we can understand that our Lord, whom we worship, Krishna, he is very active. It's not that he has taken long leave and is resting somewhere. The Lord is very, very active. He's observing what is happening in this world, what's going on. Are all the devotees happy and protected? Is there some asura who's doing some mischief? So it says that whenever the asuras increase their power, and whenever asuras become very mischievous, then the Lord will incarnate. Actually, it is said so clearly in the Ramayana that when Brahma and all the devatas go to the Lord and saying that we are not able to tolerate the trouble being given by Ravana. He becomes so powerful because of the boons he got from Brahma. Brahma also will go to Lord Vishnu, Krishna and say, please, tappai paindi. I did one mistake by giving a boon to this asura. Now he's taking the boon and coming to harass us. So my Lord, please come and do something. So they go and pray to him. And then they also tell him, actually now, if you wish to appear now, this is probably the best time to appear. Also, they tell the Lord that there is this great dynasty of Ikshvaku, Raghuvamsha, the Vamsha of Sagara, Dilipa, Aja, like that. There are many great kings, Ikshvaku, like that, Raghu, like that. So you can appear in their family as the son of Dasharatha. They request him. The Lord is such a sweet personality that as soon as devotees request him, he will not say, okay, let me think about it, let me consider it, I'll discuss in the next meeting, and then I will let you know what the decision is. Nothing. As soon as they go to him and request him, the Lord will say, all right, as per your request, I will appear. Whatever you want, I will do. So then the arrangements are being made for the Lord to arrive in this world as the son of Dasharatha. So the Lord never comes alone. He brings his associates. So he brings Sankarshana, Aniruddha, Pradyumna also along with him. Pradyumna is Bharata. Sankarshana is Lakshmana. Aniruddha is Shatrughna. So he brings them along with him and he appears in Ayodhya, like that. So sometimes he appears as Rama, sometimes he appears as Krishna, sometimes he appears as Narasimha, and sometimes he appears as Lord Chaitanya. Sometimes he comes as Lord Chaitanya also. But Chaitanya's incarnation is very special. When he comes as Lord Chaitanya, he does not kill the demons. He transforms the demons into devotees. He transforms them into devotees. Very, very special incarnation of the Lord. Extremely special incarnation of the Lord. He transforms them. But whatever it is, the point is that whenever irreligion appears to increase, and when the devotees, the devatas pray to Krishna, please come, he will immediately agree. He will immediately come. When Hiranyakashipu became very powerful, see here it is said that Krishna Varnam Trusha Krishnam. Nice shloka has been put up. So he comes as Lord Chaitanya. So it is mentioned that he comes as Narasimha also. Basically, he comes because he likes the devotees, he loves the devotees, he cares for the devotees. There's a nice shloka in the Harinama Chintamani. It is said that the Lord, by nature, he says, Vardhana. I will tell you what that verse is. Very nice verse, isn't it? Ananda Vardhana. Jivera Paramananda Karena Vidhana. So the Lord comes because he wants to give happiness to his disciples, to his devotees. Jivera Paramananda Karena Vidhana. He comes because he wants to give happiness to his devotees, happiness, bliss, happiness, and also solve their problems, such as they have a problem with Ravana, they have a problem with Hiranyakashipu, sometimes they have a problem with Hiranyaksha, sometimes they have a problem with some demon called Bali Maharaj. Whatever he is, whoever it is, the Lord will appear. Sometimes we have a problem with Asura, sometimes we have a problem with Asuric mentality in our own heart. That means in our heart also there is this little bit of a Rakshasa mentality. Little bit, not too much. Well, it is there. So in order to remove that Asuric mentality from our heart, the mentality of cheating or whatever, the Lord will appear. That is the promise of the Lord. See, this, whatever he says in Bhagavad Gita is an assurance, is a promise given by the Lord. Nowadays in politics, they say Modi guarantee this, guarantee that, guarantee. So we can call this as the Krishna guarantee. This is the Krishna guarantee. So Krishna says, whenever there is adharma, I will come, I will solve this problem. So this is like the Krishna giving a guarantee to all the devotees. And as soon as Krishna tells that, okay, I'm going to come in this family, in this way, this time, all the devas also come, all his associates, his friends, people who, the devotees, devatas who associate with him, who serve him, who want to assist him, they will all come. So when he came as Lord Rama, Brahma says anybody who wants to assist Lord Rama in his Leela can go into only two places. One is Ayodhya and the other is Kishkinda. You can become Vanaras. Like that. In the Valmiki Ramayana it is said. So, Jivera Paramananda Karena Vidhana. The way to make the living entities happy, this is what the Lord is trying to do all the time. So, see, we don't have to wait for the Lord to come in the form of an incarnation to solve. Sometimes we pray to the Lord, we chant his name, we read the Gita, and we request the Lord, my dear Lord, please, I'm in such great difficulty. Will you come and kindly come and show me the way? Will you kindly come and protect me? Will you kindly come and guide me? So when Draupadi prays like this, the Lord comes to Draupadi also. Because Durvas Muni had come there and everybody is scared of Durvas Muni. They're worried that Durvas Muni will curse Yudhishthira and the Pandavas. So Draupadi, out of fear, she calls Krishna and says, my Lord, only you can save us from this terrible anxiety and threat. Such a great risk and threat. So Krishna comes to the forest where Draupadi is staying and helps her in solving the problem of Dhritarashtra. Solving the problem of Durvasa Muni. And when Dushasana is trying such a horrible thing, trying to insult Draupadi by forcibly removing her sari, forcibly, Krishna comes there also. She calls out the name of Govinda and says, my dear Lord, it is now up to you. If you protect me, my honor is saved. If you don't protect me, what can I do? It is completely in your hands. Then the Lord will come and save her. So it's not that the Lord has to, he incarnates to solve big problems of the world. But whether he has incarnated, whether there is an incarnation of the Lord or not, individual devotees who pray to him, the Lord will always reciprocate, always respond. Do you understand what I'm saying? Individual devotees pray to the Lord will always respond. He does not have to wait, oh, sorry, my next incarnation will be only in Satya Yuga. I will come as, whatever, some form of Vishnu. He doesn't say that. He says, you have a problem, come to me. I'll see what I can do for you. I'll see how I can fix it for you. So we don't have to wait for the Lord's mega incarnation to happen. The Lord comes immediately. Almost immediately he will come and tries to save the individual devotee from great distress or anxiety. The point is that he never lets down a devotee. You understand what I'm saying? He never lets down a devotee. Name bhaktya pranashyati. Whether it is the time for his incarnation, as per the calendar, Prabhupada says there's a calendar in which he incarnates. As per the calendar, as per his prediction, as per his promise, whether that big incarnations called the Dashawataras happen, that does not limit the Lord. It is not that Lord will say, oh, my incarnation of Narasimha is over. Now you have to wait another 4 yugas before I come back as Narasimha. Nothing I can do for you now. No, he will never say like that. The Lord will come as soon as a devotee calls him. As soon as a devotee calls him, the Lord will appear. This is the magic of the devotee. Magic of Krishna's blessings for the devotee also. Krishna will never let down a devotee. In a larger way, when dharma is being compromised, he will appear. But in an individual case, whether Harshini or Kavipriya or Mallika or Trilokeshwari or whoever, Saubhagya, Sapan, whoever is asking individually, humbly praying to the Lord, Prajvala, Lakshmi, Vaishnavi, Bharat, Bhushan, whoever is asking in a very humble state of mind, Shanti, the Lord will appear to them, exclusively for them, and somehow or other solve their problem. He will give them intelligence, he will give them the guidance, he will give them the Shakti, he will give them the protection. Whatever is required, the Lord will do, and an individual devotee humbly prays to him. I want to serve you, my Lord. I'm having this difficulty. I don't know what to do. I've tried my best, but it still doesn't seem to be working out for me. Will you kindly help me, my Lord? The Lord will appear. So, yada yada hi dharmasya means whenever a pious dharmic person is having difficulty in his life, somehow the Lord will appear through some way or other to protect the devotee. That is why this is one of the 108 important slokas of the Gita. So it is not that we have to wait for the next cycle of incarnation. The Lord will come. He's always there. He's always ready to help. He's always ready to protect the devotees. Jivera Paramananda Korena Vidhana. How to remove the problems of the devotees and make them happy and blissful. The Lord cannot tolerate to see the devotees are having such great anxiety and distress. He just cannot tolerate. He will do something about it. So this is the beauty of the Lord. This is the mercy of the Lord. This is the love of the Lord. This is the compassion of the Lord. This is the nature of the Lord. Some people are cruel, some people are envious. Like Shakuni was terribly envious. Duryodhana, he was always like to hear envious things about Pandavas. Ashwatthama was completely mixed up, sometimes envious, sometimes angry, sometimes jealous, sometimes, like that. Pandavas were always pious, always dependent on Krishna. Different people have different natures. So those devotees who are facing distressful situations undoubtedly should reach out to Krishna, chant his name, read, do some vrata, worship him, and somehow or other the Lord will appear and solve their problems. Now, you see, you should not use the Lord always for this. You know what I'm saying? You should not say, okay, I have a problem, please come. I have a problem, please come. No. A devotee's mood is, he won't call. He will say, my Lord, what to do? It's my karma, let me face it. A devotee calls the Lord only to offer seva. Do you understand the difference? Tell me. A devotee calls the Lord only to offer seva, not to take seva. But the Lord, when he comes, is always anxious to serve the devotees also. The devotee calls the Lord, goes in the presence of the Lord to offer seva, to do seva, to give something, not to take from.
Hare Krishna devotees. Prabhu might have got a call, I think. Prabhu call వచ్చినట్టుంది. We'll wait. Yes.
Yeah, I'm back. So the devotee will pray to Krishna only to serve him, Whatever difficulties he may face, he may say what to do. I also was a rascal in my life, this life, last life, the life before that. Some karma I have to get, no. Let me tolerate it. He calls the Lord to serve, but the Lord is anxious to help the devotee. When the Lord comes, he'll always protect and take care of the devotee. Do you understand what I'm saying? A devotee generally doesn't call the Lord for personal protection. Unless it's very distressful condition, fearful, distressful condition, then he pray to Krishna and say, it is up to you, my Lord. You do whatever is right, whatever you feel like. I cannot ask any specific thing. You know my situation. I'm in this trouble. Maybe because of my mistake only. I was greedy. I made a wrong investment. I made a wrong thing. I trusted the wrong guys. I got into trouble. I'm in hot soup now, this and that. It's up to you, my Lord, but it's really harassing me. It's disturbing me so much. So it's up to you if you want to do that. But my Lord, come what may, in any situation, always keep me in your service. Always keep me in your service. This is the prayer of the devotee. Okay? So the principles are Krishna will come when there's dharma falls. Krishna will come when, in order to protect the devotees. Krishna will come to remove the asuras, the big ones, the really big ones, like Ravanasura, Hiranyakashipu, etc. He removes the big ones. But for Krishna, you're equally big. You're also a very big, important person for Krishna. When you pray also, the Lord will think, how can I come and help her or him? The Lord will always think, how can I help this devotee? Got it? So Krishna never lets down a devotee. All right? Does that make sense?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
All right. Before we go to the next sloka, any questions or comments? Rupika, Shanti, Tanaya, Bharat Bhushan.
No, Prabhu.
Harshini. So what did you learn from this shloka? Tell one or two important points and then we'll move on.
That Krishna always appears for his devotees personally.
Excellent. Thank
Whenever,
you.
whenever adharma increases and on the request of the demigods, he will immediately reincarnate for his devotees. He never lets down his devotees down.
Who is this? Who spoke now?
I am Shanti Tanya.
Oh, that was fast, yeah? Pretty picked up everything from the lesson. Very nice. Thank you. Somebody posted on the chat. Can you read? Can someone read?
Yes, Rupika said, Prabhu, yes, Prabhuji, these distress conditions make us bring closer to the Lord. A devotee
Wow,
calls
what
the
a nice statement. Correct. Nice. Rupika, thank you. Distressful conditions actually pushes closer to the Lord. Very nice, Rupika. Yeah, carry on.
a devotee calls the Lord only to offer seva.
See, that is an important point. Generally speaking, entry-level devotees call the Lord for everything. I have an exam, my dear Krishna, please. I couldn't prepare nicely. What to do? I was watching the IPL. Something. So please help me. Krishna will have a big laugh. Maybe he will help such people also. But seriously speaking, that is one stage of bhakti. We'll call Krishna whenever we have some difficulty. Some material difficulty we have, we'll call Krishna. But seriously speaking, a good devotee will pray to Krishna saying, always engage me in your service. Keep me in your service. He'll be hesitate to take services from Krishna. He will be anxious to give service to Krishna. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Yes or no?
yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
What about others? They're not saying yes or no also. Nagalakshmi, Lakshmi, Prajwala. All right, thank you very much. So can we move on to the next verse? Unless you have any questions. Monica, thank you, Monica, for replying. All right, let's go to the next verse. So these are the set of 108 slokas we are doing. So, like I said, I'd like my dear students who are belonging to the Vaishnavis Forum to make a note and prepare yourself for the big D day when you'll all be teaching and I'll be observing. Like yesterday, there was a class he gave. What's his name? Sri Rishikesh. So I was listening to his class for some time, like that. So I'm inviting all of you to become good students so that you become a good teacher eventually. All right. Next. Yeah. Read the verse and the translation.
Yeah. Any devotee like to lead the session, like reading the sloka? Please raise your hand. Yes, Geetika Mataji. Geeta Mataji, sorry. Yeah, please go ahead. Line by line, you read
Krishna
Mataji.
Prabhu. Paritranaya sadhuna vinasaya cha dushkrutam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
Very well. Thank you so much. Actually, you have to read like this, Mataji. First line you have to read, and after that, other devotees will follow you. Paritranaya sadhuna. After that, stop it, Mataji. Other devotees will read it for 4 times.
Okay. Paritranaya sadhunam.
Paritranaya sadhunam.
Paritranaya sadhunam.
Paritranaya sadhunam. Paritranaya sadhunam.
Vinasaya cha dushkrutam.
Vinashaya cha dushkrutam. Vinashaya cha dushkrutam.
Vinashaya cha dushkritam.
Vinashaya cha
Vinashaya cha dushkritam.
Vinashaya cha dushkrutam.
Dharma samsthapanarthaya.
Dharma samsthapanarthaya.
Dharma samsthapanarthaya.
Dharma samsthapanarthaya. Dharma samsthapanarthaya.
Sambhavami yuge yuge.
Sambhavami yuge yuge. Sambhavami yuge yuge. Sambhavami yuge yuge.
Hare Krishna, 2 lines together we will recite. Okay. Any one devotee, please recite like Paritranaya sadhuna vinashaya dushkrutam. Please read it for 4 times.
Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya cha dushkrutam.
Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkrutam. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkrutam. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkrutam.
Very well, very nice. The second 2 lines together will recite. Dharma samsthapanardaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
Dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Dharma samsthapanarthaya
Sambhavami yuge yuge.
Dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
Dharma
Samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya.
Very well, very nice. Enter sloka 1 time we will recite. I will recite. After that, you devotees please recite. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkrutam dharma samsthapanardaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
Very well, very nice. Now we will do little puzzle type this thing. Everyone can see my screen.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Anyone
Prabhuji.
please raise your hand and try to recite this sloka, entire sloka. Please raise your hand. Yes. Yes, Mataji, Chandriya Mataji, Mallika Mataji.
परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतं धर्मसंस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Very nice. Any other devotee? Mallika Mataji, can you please do this second level?
परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Haribol, very nice. Alladi Mataji, I think. Shanshita Alladi Mataji, please.
परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्मसंस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
This is third level. This third level you have to do it in a different way. This is personally taught to us by His Grace Varada Krishna Prabhu. You have to raise your hand like this only. Now you have to turn on the video and you have to close your eyes and you have to recite it. Harshini Mataji, I'll spotlight you. You have to do.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
Very nice Mataji. Puja Katariya Mataji, I'll spotlight you. You have to do it now. Close your eyes.
I remember only half, Prabhuji.
Okay, half what you recite.
Pavitranaya sadhunam. I'm sorry, Prabhuji, I can't.
Okay, you try for one more time, Mataji, after some time. Yes, Krishna Rao Prabhu, please turn on the video. Krishna Rao Prabhu, are you there?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah,
Yes.
please turn on the video. Prabhu
Yes,
is very
Prabhuji.
senior. He regularly joins our classes and he said the sloka.
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu, go ahead.
Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya cha duskrutam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
Haribol, very nice, Prabhu. Yes, Uma Mataji.
परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्मसंस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Haribol. Yes, Alekya Mataji, please turn on the video.
पवित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय. Oh.
Do it from first, no issue. Close your eyes. I'll help you, Mataji, don't worry. Please close your eyes and do.
No, Prabhu, I can't do with owning the video.
I'll tell you one thing, Mataji, one secret. The secret is if you turn on the video and if you come for the first time, okay, it may looks like little shy for you and it may happen like this will be there for only 5 minutes. If you don't turn on the video and if you don't come forward, this will be there for the lifetime, Mataji. You want to keep this habit for a lifetime or you want to stop here? Mataji, don't worry. Please come forward.
I forget when I on the video, Prabhu.
Mataji, don't worry. Just close your eyes. No one is watching. Yes, Nagalakshmi Mataji can do it. Mataji, you are in mute, Mataji. Go ahead, Mataji. Do it only.
You're still on mute, Mataji.
You're in mute, Mataji. We cannot hear you. Actually, you're unmuted, but we don't know. We cannot hear you anything. Okay. Bharat Bhushan Prabhu, you can turn on the video. You can try after some time, Mataji. Yes, Prabhu. You're in mute. Varada Prabhu, you are also in.
परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Very well, very nice. Yes, Shanti Tanaya Mataji, please turn on the video.
परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Very well, very nice. Alekya Mataji.
पवित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतं धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Very well. Mataji, finally turn on the video and done it. Thank you so much, Mataji. Priyanka Mataji, last one will take 10.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतं धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Very well, very nice, Mataji. Thank you so much. And I'll share the screen and we will do the translation also. Any one devotee, please raise your hand and read the translation. Yes, Pooja Mataji, please read the translation.
To deliver the pious and to annihilation the miscertain as well as the, yes Prabhuji?
Annihilate the miscreants.
Annihilate the miscreants as well as the re-establishing the principles of religions. I myself appear millions after millenniums after millennium.
Very well. Thank you so much. And we will hear explanation from His Grace Varada Krishna Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah. Pritranaya sadhuna vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So this is more or less like the continuation of the previous verse. The Lord is explaining that though he is eternally resident in Vrindavan, Vrindavan is one type of a Leela for the Lord. Everybody there is a pure devotee. Everybody there loves Krishna. Everybody there is serving Krishna so happily, so enthusiastically. Everybody there is blissful, Paramananda. Everybody there is so fully protected. There's no Maya, there's no Ravana. I mean, sometimes different types of Leelas happen, but there are no Asuras in Vrindavan. I mean to say in the spiritual world. So the Lord is there. It is said that sometimes the Lord wants to taste the fun of a fight. Only the Lord is permitted to do that, okay? Not you and me. The fun in a fight. So he misses it. He can't get to fight with anybody in the spiritual world because everybody is a devotee. So when the Lord likes, a little bit of action-packed drama, adventure, he has a mood for it. It says that, no, I'm not joking. Prabhupada actually explains like that. In the scripture it is said, but there are no asuras in the spiritual world. They're only in the material world. So the Lord comes to the material world sometimes, and when he comes, he brings us, sometimes he brings his devotees, and the devotees play the role of the Rakshasas and the demons in order to give the Lord a good fight. So he comes once in a while, but sometimes there are terrible asuras. It's not that they're always devotees in disguise, devotee in disguise, asuras. No. Sometimes there are real devotees also. There are real demons also. And the Lord comes and has a good fight with them. Like that. But actually, the scriptures say the real thing that the Lord wants to come for is paritranaya sadhuna, is to enjoy the association of devotees. The Lord enjoys the association of devotees. He relishes. When Krishna came as Lord Chaitanya, he enjoyed the association of so many devotees in Puri Jagannath, especially Haridas Thakura. The Lord would visit him every day. See, Haridas Thakur was born in a Muslim family, so he would not go to the Jagannath temple. He thought, bad luck this lifetime. So many sinful activities I might have done, so I'm born in a, downtrodden family. So I'd rather not go and force myself in. But the Lord in the form of Lord Jagannath, in the form of Lord Chaitanya, would come to meet him every day and personally bring prasadam and give it to him. So paritranaya sadhuna, the Lord enjoys the association of pure devotees. Because pure devotees have excellent character, excellent behavior, excellent values. Because they're chanting the names of God and they're worshipping Krishna, they're serving the deities, all their goodness will become completely manifest. Just like Shakuni was a complete manifestation of envy. Yudhishthira and Arjuna and Bhima and others, Kunti Devi, were complete manifestation of love for Krishna. So the Lord enjoys associating with devotees. So that's the real reason. Okay, now why doesn't the Lord come to kill the demons? He said that to kill the demons, not a big deal for Krishna. He can make it happen easily. He doesn't have to come. But he comes because, out there in the spiritual world, Vaikuntha planet, there's no demon. He comes here once in a while to have fun, give entertainment to all the devotees. Action-packed thriller. Episode 1, he comes as Matsya, Kurma, Vara, like that. 10 episodes are there. 10 principal incarnations of Lord. There are many, many more. 10 principal incarnations are there. But the real stories, just as in these movies, you see that this hero who has a family also. So the Lord comes because he wants to enjoy with his family members. Pritranaya sadhunam. Sadhu. Sadhu means devotee. Devotees give so much pleasure to Krishna. Unimaginable how much pleasure devotees can give to Krishna. Krishna enjoys being with the devotees. Sometimes Mother Yashoda would punish Krishna and saying, "You won't go out today. I'll keep you tied up." Then Krishna cries. He says, "Oh no, how can I stay here and not enjoy with my devotees going to the forest and having fun there and doing mischief with all the gopis and breaking their pots and stuff like that?" So Krishna is showing how much he enjoys. You know what Krishna enjoys with the devotees, gives so much happiness to the devotees. And Krishna also gets so much happiness. Actually, he's demonstrating all that to invite you and me. Come, you also join. Like the Pushpaka Vimana, of all the people get up, there's place for one more person like that. Krishna's Leela, there's always place for all of us. One at a time, or whatever, we can go together or we can go one at a time and join Krishna's Leela. Krishna is showing these Leelas and showing how everybody is so happy. And this is a way of inviting us. Come, join me. What are you doing in this material world? Wasting your time. Real happiness is there when you come with me. The ticket to happiness, ticket to real happiness I have. Come join my party like that. Everybody becomes happy. Mother Yashoda becomes happy because in every rasa,
Hare Krishna, Prabhu might have got call, I think.
Yeah. So he gives happiness to Yashoda Maya. You know what? When Krishna is there, even the cows, the calves, the peacocks, the birds, the bees, they also become happy. They also become happy. Krishna doesn't discriminate. Everybody can become happy. River Yamuna becomes happy. The stars and the moon becomes happy. It's like said that though Krishna appeared on an Ashtami, Ashtami means half moon. It's still 7 days to go for Purnima, so only half moon should be visible. But the day Krishna appears, the moon becomes full. It's like Purnima. Because moon is happy. The moon god is very happy because Krishna takes birth in Chandravamsha. Got it? So Krishna makes the whole universe happy. Paritranaya sadhunam. So it is said that those who turn away from Krishna are trapped by material energy, Maya. Those who turn towards Krishna, they are always happy. Paramananda, what is that? Karana, what is that? Paramananda, something I read, no? Jivera Paramananda Karena Vidana. Bhakti means Jivera Paramananda Karena Vidana. That process by which a devotee becomes happy. Jivera Paramananda Karena Vidana. That process by which a devotee becomes happy. So the real purpose of the Lord's incarnation is Paritranaya Sadhunam. It is said that Lord, simply by willing, very easily he can dispose of all the demons. He doesn't have to come personally. But he chooses to come personally because it's like a picnic for the Lord. And he does this picnic in the material world just to attract us to his Leela, attract us to Bhakti, and show us how happy we can become when we get attached to Krishna. Jivera Paramananda Karena Vidhana. The process by which a living entity becomes completely happy is bhakti. It's taught by the scriptures and demonstrated by Krishna. It's taught in the scripture, taught in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, but Krishna demonstrates it. He says, all right, it's there in the book. Now you see for yourself. It's like, they say there's a novel, it's adapted into a movie. Sometimes they do that, right? Famous novel, they adapt it into a picture. Same way, it's there in the Bhagavatam. Krishna shows it himself. Actually, Krishna shows it himself and then it comes in the form of a book. Either way you can think. It's there in the book. It's also demonstrated by Krishna. Jivera Paramananda Karena Vidhana. How to make the devotee supremely blissful and happy. We get tempted to join Krishna. Paramananda. Everybody is searching how to become maximum happy, how to maximize happiness, minimize difficulties and trouble. So what's there in the book? The Lord is demonstrating simply one purpose, to attract me. Okay? Paritranaya sadhunam. Give happiness to the devotees of the Lord. And when the devotees are happy, the Lord becomes happy. When the Lord becomes happy, devotees become more happy. And there's a competition between the two of them. Seeing the Lord becoming happy, the devotees become more happy. Seeing the devotees become more happy, the Lord becomes even more happy. Like that. It's not some imaginary story, okay? This is how Krishna is. And Krishna is pulling us, saying, what are you doing in that dirty world? World which is so temporary and full of misery. While I'm here, standing here on the banks of Yamuna, blowing the flute and inviting you. So you tell me where you'll go, all of you. Which way you'll go?
Golok Vrindavan.
Monica? Lokeshwari will say, no, tomorrow morning I have to go to the college. Whether Krishna calls me or not, I don't care.
No,
I have to go to the
Prabhu.
college.
No, Prabhu, how will I tell that?
Oh, see, at last Rupika has the courage to write two words. Oh, Sima is writing to the banks of Yamuna. So will all of you head, please write. Monica is also saying on the banks of Yamuna where Krishna is standing with a flute, surrounded by all the gopis. Gopis are not selfish, okay? It's not that they've locked up Krishna and said, you're an outsider, you have no chance. They're saying, come, 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 we're waiting for you. So many days, so many years, so many yugas, we are waiting for you. At last you've come. Okay. Krishna is calling Lokeshwari to come to college, I think. Oh my God, who is this? Somebody is coming to the rescue of Trilokeshwari, saying that Krishna is calling Trilokeshwari to the college. That is why she's going. Oh, what a joke.
Govardhan Prabhu had written this.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Trilokeshwari, you have a fan club. He's trying to save you. Mallika, where will you go? Pooja, all of you answer, please. See, I'll tell you, you should answer because there is a what do you call those devatas? Astu devatas. Oh, Lakshmi has written among the devotees. Astu devatas will bless you. Whatever good things you pray for. Mallika Mataji, going back to home, back to God at Bharat Bhushan ji. Thank you. Okay, now last 2-3 minutes of the class. Why don't all of you turn on your videos? I always say I like to see the devotees to whom I am talking. You know, you people. I told you several times. Next class you'll see me coming in a burqa. Okay, hijab I will wear. Is it okay, Shanti? I come in a hijab. Then why you people are hiding? At least last 4-5 minutes of the class, let's see each other. Okay, so Pawan is there. Pawan, Hare Krishna. Monica, nice. Chandri, so nice to see you. I didn't see you yesterday, Chandri. Did you come?
No, Prabhu.
Yeah, oh yeah. You didn't get a personal invitation
Here,
from
you know,
Krishna.
you don't stay in Hyderabad.
Yeah, Prabhu, I don't stay in Hyderabad.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Where do you stay?
Prabhu, Bangalore.
Oh, then I should see you in Bangalore temple, no? Next time you come and see me.
Okay, Prabhu, sure. Yes.
Manjima, how are you? So, have everybody replied? The Astu Devas will bless you. Rupika, Saubhagya, Sapan, Nagalakshmi, Uma. At least key in a message, for heaven's sake. Saying, yes, which way you want to go? Where do you want to go? Mallika, thank you, Mallika Mataji. Everybody else, Astu Devatas will bless you and may your wish come true. Don't follow Trilokeshwari's advice and say, tomorrow I will go to college. Okay. Bhargavi, nice to see you. Bharat Bhushan, very happy to see you. All right, any questions? So we've done the 2 verses today. I like these 2 verses very much because they explain why Krishna comes and how he comes, etc. Back to Goloka. Palaka, very nice. Thank you. Where's Vaishnavi? Where is she hiding? The little Kuti girl. Where is she? Is she here? I thought sometime.
Her boards are there, Prabhu.
She has a board exams, Prabhu, so she's not joining. She joined first half now. She was there, Prabhu. Until 8, she was there.
I noticed. Okay. Shivam Uday has a question.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Danvat Pranam.
Then what, Shivam, tell me what's your question? Where are you? I want to see your face.
Prabhuji, my camera is on.
Yeah, I got you. You're there. Tell me, Shivam.
Yes,
Question.
Prabhuji, like in this verse, it is written when the adharma rises, Krishna takes birth. So I just had one question on this, Prabhuji, that why does Krishna waits for the adharma to rise and then he takes birth?
Okay, so your question is, why is Krishna waiting for adharma to rise? Till then, Krishna chants for all the others to set things right. The devas are there, the Kshatriya rulers there. When everybody fails, they go to Krishna and then he comes. The Kshatriyas, the kings are there, the rishis, the munis, the scripture is there. So he waits for everybody to do their duty, try. And when it becomes a big problem, big management problem that nobody is able to solve, then they all have a meeting and then they decide, okay, now it's the time we have to call Krishna to come and intervene. And then the Lord comes.
Prabhuji.
Until then, he gives chance to the Kshatriyas, the kings, the Devatas, Brahma, everybody to sort out problems. In fact, many of the problems they sort out. But when it becomes too big, like some demon like Ravanasura comes, they don't know what to do. Brahma himself goes and tells Krishna, my Lord, I gave a promise to him, I gave a boon to him. Now this guy has become such a demon that he's attacking me. Okay.
Okay.
And then Krishna comes.
Okay, Prabhuji.
It's like, if there's a small problem, health problem, you go to the local doctor and he sets it right. The bigger problem, you go to a bigger doctor. Something really critical, then even the biggest doctor can't do anything. Then, of course, you try the biggest doctor, then you'll also go to Krishna and say, my Lord, please. Like that.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Mm. It's not that every now and then the devotee calls Krishna. Sometimes he prays to Krishna and performs his duty.
Okay,
Prays to Krishna, performs it. Like say Arjuna, he went when the Ashwamedha, when Rajasuya Yajna Yudhishthira wanted to do. Arjuna, Pandavas, all the Pandavas go in 4 different directions and they have to fight the kings and subjugate them, collect tax from them for Yudhishthira. That time Krishna doesn't accompany them. They go, they fight on their own. They defeat all the kings and they collect tax and bring. But sometimes when they get stuck, then they call Krishna.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Got it? Thank you, Shimam. Nice question. All right. Any other question before we end? Okay. If you have no question, one or two of you, please summarize one point that you have learned today. Anusha, you start. Anusha.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. I have learned that Krishna comes for his devotees when the devotees ask, and you told that even if we humbly pray to Krishna, he will come to protect us and to and he will come especially so that we can give service to him, and he will give chances to the devotees or demons to help themselves before only when Krishna comes, so that when he comes, he will of course deliver them. So before that only Krishna gives them chance. So that is a practical example that we have to improve ourselves and go closer to Krishna rather than wait for Krishna to come as Narsimhadev to kill us. I could understand this, Prabhu, in 2 lines in brief thing.
Thank you, Anusha. Anybody else?
Yeah, so Krishna makes everyone or the whole world very happy. So whoever turns towards the Krishna, they are always happy. So the real thing for the Lord is that he enjoys the association of the pure devotees. So whenever a pious or a dharmic person has any problems, so he's always there and he will immediately help his devotees.
Shanti Mataji. How did you appear suddenly out of nowhere and speak so perfectly?
Yes, suddenly.
I'm seeing you for the first time.
Okay.
You seem like you've been a devotee all along. Very nicely spoken, Mataji. Thank you very much. Rupika has posted something out. Rupika always is. She I don't know how quickly she types. So perfectly she types and posts something really remarkable. One of you kindly read. Shanti Mataji, by the way, that's very nice. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Pure
Yeah,
devotees have excellent character. Lord enjoys the
there you
association
are.
of
Pure
devotees.
devotee, excellent character, like all of you. Very good. Continue.
Krishna brings so much happiness. Those who turn towards Krishna are always happy.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Chandri. Thank you, Rupika. Anybody else? Quickly. Govardhan is looking nervous. Time is going 8:46 already. Before he closes the meeting, quickly say something. Yeah, go ahead. Krishna, what? Krishna.
Yes. Krishna, when we pray to Krishna, we should not pray for small things, trivial things like I want to pass exam or something like that. Krishna, pure devotees are always take seva from. We give seva to Krishna, not take seva from Krishna.
Very nice, Puja Mataji. And by the way, what is the big thing you're praying for? You said you should not ask small things, you should ask big things. What is the big thing you're praying for?
Krishna heal himself so that I can be with Krishna in Golokdham higher planetary system. This lifetime,
Very
last
nice.
lifetime, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Anybody else? Lakshmi, Trilokeshwari, Bhargavi, quickly. Oh, Bhargavi has posted something.
Yes, Prabhu, I'll
Can
read
somebody
it out.
read? Bhargavi, you read.
Yes, Prabhu.
Anybody read,
Krishna is
please read.
always eager to associate with pure devotees. 1 second, Prabhu. Just pure devotees, he is always thinks to make a devotee happy, and a devotee always prays to serve Shri Krishna.
Very nice. Monica has written something.
Prabhuji, Krishna is always there for his devotees and pure devotees. Always call him for service, and when adharma rises, Krishna comes and protects his devotees.
Yeah. Monica has written. One before Sanstha.
Whenever a devotee needs help, or when he will be in a problem, Lord will come to help him, his devotees to help, like Dhruva Maharaj and Pralada. He will be there. Krishna is very kind and he needs when his devotees will call him.
He comes, I think. That's what she meant. Thank you. Very nice. Anybody else? Okay. Maybe Ganga Palaka or somebody can summarize a little bit and then we can stop. Unless somebody else wants to talk. Priyanka, Kavi Priya has not said any word. Anyway.
Haribol Prabhu, one small question can I ask?
Sure. Who is this?
Venkatesh Sri Govind.
Yes, Venkatesh Sri Govind Prabhu. At your service, please tell me.
So, Paritranaya Sadhunam, he says, after millennium I appear. So there is irreligion that is there. So how much of irreligion will he tolerate, and how long should somebody wait for the Lord to appear?
Oh my God, good question. Very philosophical question. How much of irreligion will Krishna tolerate? See, in every tolerance level is different. In Satya Yuga, we have one or two envious people. Maybe their number increases in Treta Yuga like that. Kali Yuga, practically every one of us has some type of envy, jealousy, anger, grudge, mood of taking revenge, all these things. Somehow, something we have. Some positive, some negative also we have. So how much will Krishna tolerate? You see, you have to understand that we are the most fallen people in Kali Yuga. If we apply the same standard as Satya Yuga, then we have no chance at all. So that is why Krishna comes as Lord Chaitanya and says, okay, don't bother. I will not keep entrance test. I will not keep homework. I will not give, whatever. He gives so much concessions. And then he allows people, practically he ignores the bad side. Krishna ignores. Just doesn't matter. I know everybody in Kali Yuga will have some problem or the other. But let them start chanting. Let them start reading. Let them start doing satsang. This is the most important medicine. Satsang, like you are all listening now carefully, listening to Prabhupada, listening to instructions of the scripture. So he encourages. Now, how much of irreligion he tolerates, it's different. When a devotee is troubled, Krishna won't tolerate. He won't tolerate easily. Is that clear? When a devotee is unnecessarily troubled, Krishna won't tolerate. When, okay, two non-devotee groups are fighting with each other, maybe Krishna will just allow karma to play out, allow their individual respective karma to play out. But when a devotee is harassed or touched unnecessarily, Krishna won't tolerate. Haridas Thakur says that's one of the most grievous offense that a living entity can do to destroy himself is to unnecessarily harm a devotee. Krishna won't tolerate. So it depends. It's very contextual. When devotees are troubled, Krishna doesn't tolerate. When women, elderly people, children are troubled, Krishna doesn't like it. But he understands that people in Kali Yuga are a little untruthful, little cheating tendency, a little imperfect senses. They can be overwhelmed by lust, greed. So Krishna understands that. So he may not immediately punish. He gives us a chance to rectify. As long as we are not touching Vaishnava Aparadh, we still have a chance, we still have a hope to get mercy from Krishna. Okay. And there's no such thing as when will Krishna come. Krishna is always there. In the life of a devotee, there's no time when Krishna is not there. Generally speaking, the Lord incarnates physically in one sense, we can say avatar. But it does not mean that when the avatar of the Lord is not there, the Lord is not present. Shanti, you agree? It's not mean that when the avatar of the Lord is not present. So can we say Krishna is not present anymore? He's absent today. He's absent for the rest of the yuga. No, he's present, but he's not present in the form that he was present previously. He is not present in the form of Krishna. But Krishna by himself is always available to us. Okay? The Lord is always present, ever present, to come to the rescue of the devotees. Okay. Pooja, what is your comment? Why did you raise your hand?
I have a question, Prabhuji.
Quickly.
My question is that what one thing that Krishna wants to see in his devotees?
Oh, very nice. What is that one thing that Krishna wants to see in his devotees? Krishna wants to see in his devotee a desire to accept a guru and serve him, serve under him, serve as per the guru's instructions. That is the one thing Krishna wants, because that is a mark of a sincere, serious devotee. Do you understand what I'm saying? When somebody becomes serious, he accepts a guru and serves Krishna under the instructions of a guru. That is that one thing that Krishna is waiting for. Accept a guru, serve Krishna under the directions of a guru. Got it, Pooja? All right.
Yes,
So thank you very much. Hope to meet you all next week also. If you are not very busy, we can meet next week also. Maybe we can have a combined class again. Tilokeshwari, are you okay with that? We can have a combined class. Anusha, Kavipriya.
Yes, Prabhu.
Do you guys have an objection? Priyanka has written something. Can somebody read quickly?
In Kali Yuga,
Yeah, please continue.
Yeah, we are in Kali Yuga. That's right. Why you are having any doubt?
In Kali Yuga, there is a demon in one person only, or non-religious practice, not following 4 regulative principles are all demon activities. So only Krishna consciousness is the intention of God realization.
So do you want me to comment on it, or you just made a statement, Priyanka? See, yeah, we're all mini demons, okay?
Hare
That's
Krishna,
what you're
Prabhu.
saying. Yes, tell me.
Yes, I want to follow it, and I follow Krishna consciousness like most of the times, like how much my understanding and how much my bhakti also, I follow the Krishna consciousness for the self-realization.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. I wish you good luck. I wish you become a great devotee. And may Krishna bless you always. All right. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, Govardhan, I want you to, whoever are the serious devotees, share that message with them, what Guru Maharaj just sent, Vaishnavis Forum, share it, forward it to Trilokeshwari so they can share it, and all of them
Prabhu, we
can
always
chant.
done.
Thank you. All right, Hare Krishna, good night. Have a great weekend. How was the festival yesterday? Nobody commented about it.
No words to describe, Prabhu. It was so beautiful, Prabhu. Madan Mohan was just in the Vrindavan. It was as if Madan Mohan was present in Vrindavan forest, Prabhu. It was so beautiful.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Dandatam. Thank you so much, all the devotees, for joining in today's session. Hope to see this type of sessions regularly with His Grace Bhakti Krishna Prabhu, so that combined we can have class. If we planned in advance, we'll inform you all. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lokeshwari Mataji. Thank you, Kavi Priya Mataji. Thank you all the Vaishnava Forum devotees. And I like to thank all our Bhakti Yoga at Home devotees also. Thank you so much for joining the session.
Thank
See
you
all
so
tomorrow.
much, Prabhu, for inviting us and giving us this special association of all of you. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Thank you.
Hare
Thank you so much for Krishna
Thank you
parents.
so much, Prabhu.
Dhanavad pranam.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Prabhu.
See your smile
Hare
at the
Krishna,
end.
Prabhuji.
Thank you. Here, from here also, Radha Mataji is calling Kavi Kavi. Okay, Mataji. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, it's already late. We'll end the session.
Hare
Right.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
This meeting is recorded, Mataji. If you need, we will share the link with you so that you can circulate with your devotees. Those who
Best
want to listen.
please share with us so that whoever not joined, we can share with them.
I'll share.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhu.